What's going on, guys? Welcome back, doing another video, and this is Nami showing how to make Walgreens. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to do an interior for this. I'm thinking no, but the chance is there because it's not like super large. It's a fairly big size, but it's not like gigantic or anything. So chances are there. I'm still not 100% positive, and I'll figure that out. Probably by the time you're seeing this, I will know. I should know by the time you're seeing this. But yeah, that being said, enjoy the video. Alright, so these page numbers is a 47 by 37. That is a very weird space. And the materials we're needing to start off are stone bricks, black stained glass blocks, acacia doors, brick blocks, black stained glass panes, smooth quartz blocks, light blue terracotta. That is a weird one. I never use that. Red concrete, and we'll go with we'll go with stone slabs. We do also need stone stairs and stone blocks, and I think that's everything you need. So, starting from the front right-hand corner here, 47 by 37 grid coffee minute. If you want to start at the front left-hand corner, you can flip this, or you can just wait till the end. What we want to do is from this front right-hand corner, you want to count back by 3 and left by 1, and going left, you want to place 30 stone bricks. Then going left to right on top of this, you want to place 5 black stained glass panes, smooth quartz block. I don't know why I'm pluraled that. 5 black stained glass panes, smooth quartz block, 5 black stained glass panes, smooth quartz block, and 12 brick block. Just like that. That does not connect to anything right now, but we'll get to that later. You then want to copy that row 2 more times. If I can place the panes. Always the hardest part. The panes. I'm not going to make the really bad pun this time. Because it's really bad, and that's why. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about the brick, you know, that's kind of important. Alright, just like that though, once I'm done this. There we go. Then going left to right on top of that, you want to place 18 light blue terracotta. And 12 brick blocks. Now, when thinking about the inside for this, you do want to make sure, or you do want to think about whether or not you want that to be a row of light blue terracotta, since that will 100% be seen from the inside, because your ceiling should ideally be higher than that. If you're not sure on it, you can always change it later, but it's up to you. Then what you want to do is you want to place 4 rows of brick blocks on top of all of that. Also remember that row of light blue terracotta, if you do change it to brick, just remember where it is, because it's going to be important for the next step. This is a fairly easy build, which is always nice. It might be a little bit longer. Like, it might be longer, because it's a decent, I wouldn't say it's big, but it's decent sized. Then remember that row of light blue terracotta, you do want to bring that forward by 1 with light blue terracotta, and that should give you a little bit more depth on that wall. Even add some shading. Wasn't the intention, but, you know, whatever works, I guess. But yeah, just like that. Then what you want to do is you want to place a smooth quartz block to the left of this entire section, and you want to extend it forward by 1. Then bring it up by 11. So it should be 3 blocks taller than the brick block section, which is correct. Now, actually, I don't know. I don't really know what I was gonna say. But yeah, there's that. We're gonna do the front and then the left, and then actually we're gonna just do the front and a little bit of the left, and then right and back we're just gonna flat fill because that's gonna be easy to do. Then what you want to do is you want to come to this back row, this row of smooth quartz blocks, and going left from this bottom block here. You can see this one I'm highlighting. You want to go left and place 3 black glass, 2 acacia doors. Sorry, 2 black glass, 2 acacia doors, 3 black glass, and bring that black glass back by 2 on the left. You don't want to bring all that black glass up with 3 rows of black glass, and you want to bring the doors up with 2 black glass each. Which should give you this from the front, other than the little lines there at the top of that block, because this does want to also be filled. But yeah, just like this. You then want to place a light blue terracotta on top of that. Overhang it by 1 on the front and the left, and also going back, just like this. So you have like a little bit of an angle. And then the overhanging block you want to connect down to the ground here at the back side. So you should have this. If you want, you can bring that overhanging, or you can bring 0 light blue terracotta right by 1. So you should have this. Now on top of your inner row of light blue terracotta, you want to place, what is it, 7? Yes, 7 rows of brick blocks. Which should make it as tall as your smooth quartz. Just like that. It actually looks kind of weird like that. I think because the stone slabs and also the W aren't there. The W takes up a lot of space. But what you want to do is you want to come to the bottom right-hand corner of this brick section. This one in specific. You want to count left by 2 and up by 2. Or no, sorry, left 3 and up 2. And you want to place moving up 4 red concrete. Just like that. So it should be 3 away from the right and 2 away from the bottom. Bottom block of this you want to bring down diagonally to the left by 1. Up diagonally to the left by 1. Down diagonally to the left by 1. Up diagonally to the left by 1. Up 3 and left 1. It looks a little strange. So what you want to do is you want to bring this middle red concrete. You just want to take it up and take it up by 2. Which does flatten it off a little bit. It makes it look a little bit better. I actually showed the original W that I designed a while ago. Here's the one that we used right here. This red one. But here's the other one. I actually fixed what it was like. It was like, nope, not like that. Like that. I didn't mean to destroy it. But it was like this because it has a little bit of a curve to it, and I didn't really like that very much. So I changed it up, and we got this one over here. Yeah, just like that. Then at the, whatever that side is, I don't really know. You want to bring all the brick block. You want to bring the light blue terracotta and the brick block back by 8 with brick. So you should basically just fill in that section, and you should have a wall. Which, you know, would be ideal. I think whenever you build a building, you do want walls. Unless it's a pavilion. Pavilions, I guess, are different. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong thing, which I could be. Or I know I'm thinking of the right thing, unless I'm thinking of the wrong name for it. I guess it depends on the pavilion. They usually don't have walls, I'm not sure. I should make a pavilion, that's a good idea. I should probably look it up, though, to make sure I actually have the right thing in my head. Yeah, just like that. Does look a little weird again with the flat wall. So what you want to do is you want to come to the, I guess we'll say the front corner of this wall, this left wall. And you want to count back by 3 and up by 2, and going up place 4 red concrete. Bottom one you want to bring back diagonally downward by 1. Up diagonally back 1. Down diagonally back 1. Up diagonally back 1. Up 3, back 1. And bring this middle red concrete up 2. There is W part 2. Now, you can do with this is you can place a row of smooth quartz blocks behind this row of brick block. That far back row of brick block. Looks stupid, doesn't it? So you want to extend that row of smooth quartz left by 1. And it should give you an overhang. And that should basically section this off. This little corner section is separate. And I think the biggest reason I did it like this is because it's taller. I was originally going to make it all the same height, but I was originally going to have different roofs still. I was actually going to keep the roofs the same. Or maybe I wasn't. I don't remember what I was going to do. I didn't really have a set plan. But I was going to make the walls the same height. But after I didn't, I decided to make it. I mean, it's going to be separate anyways, but it just looks better whenever it has a frame because it's also like, you know, if you remove that, then the black glass is flat with the wall, and I don't like that. But what you want to do now is you want to take the top 2 rows of smooth quartz blocks and you want to connect them along the back. Just like this. Yeah, it would be nice if you placed the corner in. I guess the least important block, because if you don't have the corner there, you're not going to be able to see in the build, but still. Just like that. It almost looks like an optical illusion, but it isn't. Now, what you want to do is we're going to mark this out, and then it's just going to be filling. Lots of filling. So what you want to do is you want to, from this back smooth quartz, this back inner smooth quartz block here, you can see the one that I'm highlighting. I'm going to place a stone slab. And what you want to do with this inner back smooth quartz block, you want to bring it back with 20 stone bricks. Just like that. Then bring it right by 42, aka just all the way to the right, and then you can't connect it forward as well. It should be forward by 31 with stone bricks. Which is correct. Just like that. So your build is very square compared to normal. Normally I'll do rectangle. You can see rectangle, rectangle. That's kind of actually further back than it is across, I think. Or maybe it's a square, I can't tell. Rectangle, rectangle, rectangle. This is more squarular than most of my builds. That's not a word, but I just made it a word. Then what you want to do is you want to place 8 rows of brick blocks on top of all of your stone bricks. Just like this. And then doing this will pretty much make you finish with your build, other than the roof, but the roof is kind of dumb. It's easier than most roofs though, because it's smaller than most of my other stores around here. I did just make an entirely separate area for this. This is just jammed in between old Walmart and Home Depot and Kohl's. And I guess also the old library. I only picked this spot though, because I thought it was a good spot. Since I already had the W over here, I just wanted to... Because I was playing around with the W, I was like, do I want to make Walgreens? I was originally going to make Wendy's, remake Wendy's, which will happen. But I figured I'd pump in some new ones. Why not? There's something else I got, too, that was suggested, but I don't remember what it was. It might have been In and Out. Or something else. I don't know, I've got a lot that I could pump in now. Once you get the ideas rolling, good. Like, I did a lot of remakes in a row for a while there, and I didn't even realize it until I, like, went by and looked, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's a lot. But, you know, it's good to get some new ones in that I've never done before. Makes it more interesting as well. For me and probably for some of you who have been around for that amount of time. Oh man, I made that one block too tall. Like, for some of you that have been around for some of the ones that I've remade, which I don't think is many, because most of them are, like, old tutorials. What is the newest tutorial I've remade? I actually don't know. That's a good question. Dairy Queen? I want to say Dairy Queen would be one of them. I don't know, I've remade a lot of things, I can't even think of all of them. But yeah, now you should have this. That's basically, essentially, your Walgreens complete, although it kind of needs the very vital piece, which is the roof, because if not, then all of the goodies in there will be no more. But what you want to do is you want to place a row of stone slabs on top of your smooth quartz block section, just like this. Doing it this way for a reason, you'll see why. And then you want to overhang these stone slabs on every single side by 2 off of that, except for the top or the bottom, because you can't really do that. You could do the bottom theoretically, but it doesn't really do anything for you. But you can see, just 2. Including off the front. And you can also do the inside if you'd like. I'm not gonna, because it's not gonna matter. But so you should have this. You have 3 rows that are in front of the brick, and you just want to take those 3 rows, and you basically want to bring them towards the center of this, towards the center front point, so towards the front left, basically. And then you just want to create a square of stone slabs. And once you have done that, you should have this. And that was a stupid explanation, but it basically overhangs 2 over the smooth quartz and 3 over the brick. And then you can fill in the top center in with stone slabs. And then this will be most of your build done. Not all of it yet, because we still have the other roof to go. Also, if you don't like the smooth quartz rows, I would make your roof smooth quartz. Like, let's say, even if you change it to white concrete or something, you could. But yeah, and just like that. Now, clear your inventory, which we have to do one by one now, and get out stone. And stone stairs. And on top of your top row of brick blocks, you just want to place a row of stone. Just like this. Almost there. We'll get there sometime today, hopefully. I mean, it could be tomorrow, I guess. If I was recording this at like 11:30 at night, it would probably be tomorrow at this time. But it's 5:20, which is actually earlier than normal. Is it 5:20 or is it 4:20? It's 5:18. Okay, close enough. That clock is finally right. That is the first time in like forever that clock has been correct. It's always like 3 minutes fast. And it's correct. Alright, then what you want to do is you want to bring your row of stone out with a row of upside down stone stairs. And then this will be just your generic roof design that I always like to use. I gotta do the slabs again, except instead of like the normal slabs, like I think old library had it. Where it's like a row of, like, you have, okay, I'm gonna explain this probably terribly. But like, you have your roof, like, you have the top of a roof. I'm gonna actually look at the, oh yeah, the library does have it. Oh no, it's a little bit different though. But you have your slabs above and you have your ups and downstairs. And I was thinking slabs under, but I actually do like that roof design. It's just nice. It's just the library sucks. And then you can fill in the middle of that roof in with stone. I actually do really like this Walgreens. It's nice. I gotta make Wegmans next. Walgreens is a pharmacy, fun fact. Have I made another? No, I have not made CVS. I should make CVS. That's another good one. I don't think I've made CVS. I don't even know if CVS, I think, is a chain. Let me actually really quick look it up while we're doing this. CVS. No, not near me. I know there's one near me. All locations in, sure, USI. Oh, well, that probably means that there's multiple. If I go to maps, and then, okay, yeah, there's a lot in my area. I mean, I've seen a few. I've seen a few hundred. Okay, search this area, please. Okay, they're not actually, like, that big. Okay, actually, no, they're pretty big. It just doesn't want to show. It only shows a certain amount in a region for some reason. And it seems to generally keep that region, like, lower. Oh, no, no results found. This is so bad. Oh, I'm looking in Canada. That's probably why. Okay, yeah, they've got a good amount of locations. Good enough for me to be able to make them. I didn't even look up if Walgreens was nationwide. Watch it not me and not be and I went through all this effort for nothing. Granted, I could just change it and say this is totally CVS. Let me look that up because that's kind of important, I'd say. I know what Walgreens is. I don't know, it looks pretty nationwide, even though that's only in my area. Okay, yeah, I think that's good enough. Hello. Do you have in Wyoming? Yes, you do. Cool. Gee, I wonder, is there a Walgreens in the middle of the ocean, guys? Can someone help me on that? Why do some say Walgreens Pharmacy and some just say Walgreens? Are they the same? I knew Walgreens was a pharmacy, but I don't know if there's a difference between just Walgreens and Walgreens Pharmacy. I'm gonna assume they're the same, or maybe one's a grocery store. I looked away, my bad. Alright, we're almost there. Took a lot longer because I was looking things up that are important for now and future videos. Because if Walgreens wasn't nationwide, you would not be seeing this video right now. And if CVS wasn't, I probably would have cut that part out because I don't want to dox myself today. Granted, they're like all over my state, so that's not really saying much. But once you're done, ladies and gentlemen, that is your Walgreens complete. I think that's all. So if you guys did enjoy this video, let me know what you think of this. I'm pretty happy with it. Looks nice and fancy. But have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.